sound for B is B, B. The sound for G is G, G. The sound for P is P, P. The sound for Q is Q. The sound for W is W. So, each student will be getting letter cards that have S, M, A, T, and P. And they each will have a set of these at their desk. Then I will have only pictures of different animals that correspond with the letters that I have given them. And I'll only show them when it's time for that specific sound and letter. So first, I'll say I'm going to name some pictures, and I want you to tell me the first sound you hear in each picture. Then I want you to hold up the letter that makes that sound. So let's try one. Then I'll hold up this one. This is a monkey. What's the name of this picture? And I'll have them say, monkey. Yes, monkey. What is the first sound in monkey? Yes, Can you hold up the letter that makes the sound? And I would expect them to hold up the M. And I do the same with penguin. This is a penguin. What's the name of this picture? Penguin. Yes, penguin. What's the first sound in penguin? P. Yes, P. Can you hold up a letter that makes the P sound? And then I would expect them to hold up the letter P. Then I will do tiger. This is a tiger. What's the name of this picture? Tiger. Yes, tiger. What is the first sound in tiger? T. Yes, T. Can you hold up the letter that makes the T sound? Then I would expect them to hold up the letter T. Next is seal. This is a seal. What's the name of this picture? Seal. Then, what is the first sound in seal? S. Yes, S. Can you hold up a letter that makes the S sound? Then I would expect them to hold up an S. And then the last picture is an ant. This is an ant. What's the name of this picture? Ant. Yes, ant. What is the first sound in ant? Yes, ah. Can you hold up a letter that makes the ah sound? A. All right. Then if the student were to incorrectly guess, for example, if they were to say, they were to do P for penguin and they gave me a T or an S, I would simply correct them and show them, well, look at your friends or look at your peers. This is the letter P. P for penguin. P. All right, and then to move on to our phonics lesson, I would first start out with making the letter M. And then I'm going to let them know that I'm going to demonstrate sound by sound blending first. So I'll show them the letter M, and I'm going to ask for the sound for M. What's the sound of this letter? Yes, Then I'll write A. What's the sound of this letter? Ah. And all together, ma. Next, I'll write T. The sound of this letter, T. Correct, T. Then all together, mat. Now, I'm going to say the full word, mat. See, mat. That is like a rug on the floor, mat. Then I would try it with the word pat. It's the sound of this letter. Ah. Ah. What's the sound of this letter? Ah. Ah. What's the sound of this letter? T. Pat. 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 Then I would have them lead this one. So I'd write T. have them give me the sound t, and I'll have them respond t. I will just point to the letter, and I will assume that they will know the sound as we have practiced with the model technique. So they'll give me the sound for A, and then we'll do the scooping, tap, and then all together they'll say tap. Then I'll add the P sound, and I'll ask for the sound. Then all together, tap. And then I'll call on one student to let me know, what do you think this word is? Tap. And then I go to tap on a door. And then after that, since it's past the 5-minute mark, I would do the check, and I would check their understanding with individualized lessons. Then I'll go one by one and have the students practice with me or with their peers using the word map or rap or sap. How does phonological awareness provide a bridge to phonics in this lesson? For this specific lesson, the phonological awareness that I used at the beginning with the letters and the corresponding animals with those letters at the beginning of the sound, it helped provide a baseline for the future phonics lesson, in that I used only the letters and the sounds in the phonics blending used within the phonological awareness with the animals. So for example, the monkey, M for map, and then A for ant in the map, and then P, M-A-P, or then M-A-T as well. I only used the letters that I specifically instructed in the phonological awareness activity. So that helped make the bridge between the blending in the phonics and the phonological awareness activity with letters. So how did I use explicit instruction to build the bridge for my students between phonological awareness and phonics? Specifically with the phonological awareness activity, I explicitly let them know step by step what's the name of this picture, making sure that they know what that picture was first, and then I did the first sound in that picture. For example, monkey, what is the first sound in monkey? And then I helped do explicit instruction through the usage of the letters. So I had them pull up the letters that they thought that corresponded with that sound. So that built that phonological awareness with the letters and the sounds. And then between the phonics lesson, I used the letters, like I said before, that I specifically used in the phonological awareness activity to use the sound by sound blending. So M-A-T, M-A-P, T-A-P for tap. So that way it kind of builds that entire lesson as one, and so that it doesn't interfere with any other conflicting letters, because once I explicitly instructed for the phonological awareness with those specific letters, I was able to help them gauge an understanding of what the sound by sound blending is for those letters specifically. So there's no interfering with other letters in case they get mixed up. It's a simple and easy way, and gives a clear path between phonological awareness to the phonics lesson.